can you have a job while doing a nursing degree or being in nursing school? And this was a video request that I got a while ago from a YouTuber called Hello, I'm Called Bob. And I'm so sorry it's taken me a while to do this video, but here it is. I think it's quite a hard question to answer because it kind of depends on the individual. I've worked every single year of my nursing degree, but I've got a very flexible job, so I've only worked when I'm not in placement or when I'm not in clinicals, because when you're in clinicals it's pretty much impossible. So I'll tell you a bit about my job and why it's so flexible. So I babysit and befriend and do after school clubs and kind of holiday clubs for children with special needs and disabilities. So in my first year I was working with a company babysitting and befriending, and I worked weekly for the whole time that I was in theory. But when I was in practice I found that really hard to keep up. But what I could do in practice is occasional babysitting, and that is what I did. In second year I then lost a lot of the families that I was supporting and working with because they knew I was only available 6 months. So actually in second year I didn't really work that much, but I could have. It wasn't that I wasn't able to work. It was just that kind of because of me being so unflexible, I didn't have that work. But again, I did occasional babysitting and things. This year I have more of a regular job, and I work every Tuesday and Wednesday after school. So I do about 7 hours a week for an after school club with disabled children, and that's really great, but I'm not going to be able to carry that on in placement. But then I've got established families that I'm working with, so when I'm in placement I can then babysit. So that's quite a long answer to your question, but you have to have a flexible job that will let you kind of come in and out of it, and you've got to be super organised. I do my study better in the morning, so I'm the type of person that will get up at 6, 7 in the morning and study, and then I'll go to work at 3 and do this after school club, and that works really well for me. But if you can't organise your time well, having a job will be very difficult in nursing school. But I've always been a really organised person, so I knew that I wouldn't really find that difficult. And I haven't really found that difficult. Only this year as it got really busy and I'm really kind of snowed under with work, but I just set myself timetables every week. I know that I'm working this day or that day, and I just do my work around that. And it's really helpful because it means that I'm getting some money in, as well as studying, so I can keep my car and save money for my future and things like that. So yes, you can, but you have to be organised and your job has to be flexible. So I hope that answers your question, and if you've got any more kind of queries, anything that you want me to clarify, please comment below or message me, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Alright, see you later.